And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 17 of the Fuse-4 Network Prodcast. Yeah, that's the new thing. It's the Prodcast. We have cattle come up and we just cattle prod them day in and day out. And this episode is actually brought to you by a sponsor. So we have HostGator, woohoo, HostGator, and what you can get your site started for only a penny for your first month. At checkout, use the promo code FUSE4, F-U-S-E-4. Again, at checkout, use the promo code FUSE4. So, I am one of your hosts, Dave McCauley, joined by Chris.
Like always. No, I mean, hey! No, it's me. Fuck all of you. You all hate me anyway, so whatever.
Hector.
What up? How you guys all doing?
Tyler.
Good evening.
And our returning guest, Brad.
I hate you all, but I love you all at the same time. Hello.
Now he's getting himself ejected from the show. Now we have an open slot if anybody would like to be this week's guest. Email me.
I quit. Fuck this.
Hangs up.
Itchy ears. Oh, Jesus. So, what's everybody been up to this week? Start off with Christopher.
Besides...
Hurry up before I get the cattle prods out.
Okay, fine, damn it, my ass. Oh, okay.
Whoa! I didn't say I was gonna put
them on the cow's ass.
Just a big brand on his ass is property of Dave.
Whoa! And I wasn't... With cattle prods, you don't have to necessarily hit him in the ass, but I guess that's where he wants it. Like,
it's the biggest target.
Whoa, hey.
Well, nobody's gonna see it anyway.
Wow. Anywho, to finish, I've been working as always. Been watching EVO, recording Pokemon trading card game for my channel, and I think that's pretty much it. I've been just hanging out with friends and stuff and all that.
I see. And with that sponsor, by the way, if you don't remember the promo code, it'll be in the description when we upload this to various podcasting sites and YouTube. Just putting it out there because I should have said that at the beginning. But I think it's been a long time since we had a sponsor.
Dave, you know nobody reads the description.
No.
Whoa.
We're sellouts, okay? Just admit it.
Then I'm gonna spam with annotations everywhere.
Yeah, put it here, like right there.
Yes, everywhere.
You know what I can't stand?
Annotations? You can't even see the video.
I can't stand it when you go to those those how-to videos and they're like 3 years old or 3 or 4 years old when annotations first came out. And people just fucking spam them everywhere. So on how-to videos, you'll find like a big one that's like the entire screen, the entire video, and another small one that comes up like 10 seconds later, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you can like post a link in the YouTube description, have your friends put annotations up. That's what I did with one of my videos. I don't know when it first came out, and my friend Dylan would just post like random shit like I'm gay, yada yada, and just keep putting all this random shit up, and I'm like, oh my god, I fucking
just put free porn and gas money. There you go.
Yes.
Hector, what have you been up to this week?
Well,
obviously it was payday.
Today, yeah.
What's up, Army boy?
Oh man, okay, so working 9 to 5 every day, but I've been actually streaming. I've been streaming nearly every day after work, so it's been really a lot of that, and playing League of Legends. Steam sales going on, so I've been going crazy with that.
You and your fucking League of Legends.
Yo, destroying that game.
Yeah, you also been playing what's the other game? The beta for
Infinite Crisis. Yeah,
Infinite Crisis. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of that too, which
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's DC characters all around, but besides that, it's really about it. Not too much else.
Like DC's getting all like the good games. You get like a fighting game. You got a fucking MOBA now. What's next? Like a fucking. Oh wait, there is an MMO. Never mind.
Yeah, there is an MMO.
Oh damn it! What the fuck?
I mean, oh my god, I'm already pasty pale white, but this just makes me look like a ghost. One side of my face is like a little dark, and it's like because this screen's just.
Wait, so you're Two-Face now?
Yeah, because I got the very very white YouTube chat here on the one screen.
But okay, I'm the kind
It's
of
not
the same
helping.
way. It's kind of weird too. Okay, I'm kind of like
I'm kind
how
of
one size like.
Hey, Dave, heads or tails?
Oh God. It doesn't matter. I win either way. But also, because it's so hot and I'm so pale, you get all these like red here and all
Yeah,
on the lines on your face. Oh, it's terrible. I feel like for these things I should start wearing makeup. Just putting on like whatever. I forget
Even
the
worse
name.
when you put on sunglasses.
Mascara,
out in the
blush, a
sun.
little lipstick.
Or just some like
Why not-
foundation or something, and
Why
just to
not
get
powder
rid of
your
it.
balls while you're at it?
Give you a little
All
color,
right.
Dave.
Yeah, give
The
myself.
lighting definitely.
Oh, or get some of that tanning like hand lotion where you
Maybe
can.
powder that pasty ass of yours.
Yeah, you just put it on. I go like this, and then I just have my neck completely white, and then we'd be considered racist
It's
because
the exact opposite of a redneck.
or people would think
Once
we'd
you
be
go black, you ain't going
yeah,
back.
people would go, oh, Dave's trying to imitate blackface. Report, spam.
Flag.
Oh.
That or he only had enough sunscreen for his
Look.
neck.
But I want to get to something after I finish with Tyler here, because
Oh,
Hector,
you got fish, Tyler? Oh.
Oh, shit.
because Hector just finished, and then there's something that coincides with both of them here. So Tyler, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, you know, the usual, recording a thing here and there, but mostly I've just been working at my shitty job. Today was a rough one for sure, got our asses kicked, but I'll get into that a little bit more later because I know you have some stuff you want to talk about, but I'm sure we can find some more stuff about our jobs that we like to bitch about, Chris. So
No.
Yeah,
No.
fuck you, yes.
Other than his mom, other than his mom coming into his place of business and pissing all over the clothes there, and not just Walmart. It's
Yo,
like
Lucky!
he can't
Hold
get
on,
away from it.
time out.
He's
First of
ruining his
all,
integrity all
my
over
place
the
that I work at don't have clothes, so.
Well,
pissing in
at
the
my
food.
work, we do laundry, so we have like aprons and shit everywhere. So
And
Add a
Chris,
little
and
lemon
Chris,
zest to that food.
I'm pretty sure people around you are wearing clothes, including yourself at your place. So who's to stop her from going, ooh, there's Chris, he's wearing
You
a
might want
shirt.
to check your ass for pee stains.
Oh my God.
wear a white shirt.
But yes, the one thing that there's a new project that Hector and Tyler are working on. It's a pilot episode that we're working on for the Fuse-4 network, and it involves. Well, actually, you guys talk about it. I'll let you go into it. You guys will see it on the. Well, right now you can check it out on Hector's YouTube page, but it's also going to be coming up on the Fuse-4 network YouTube page soon. But go ahead.
Yeah. So what we did was, League of Legends has been getting a lot of hype lately, especially. So we started a little like podcasting that we're gonna keep doing. And right now we want to talk about the patch notes that come out pretty much every like 2 or 3 weeks usually.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna try to expand to just improvement of gameplay, just the current meta game, pretty much talking all there is about the game. But right now all we got is we got like he was saying, a pilot episode where we talk about the current patch notes and how the game changes.
We're very young into this right now. We're just getting things started.
Still waiting
But
for
we also-
people wrestling.
Hey, shut up, Chris. We also want to expand though as well. Like this is a very new concept too. I mean, Hector's been thinking about this shit for a while now, but like to get it into formation, we're also going to try and get people together and do things, community stuff also, like playing all these awesome popular games with the people who watch us, the people who enjoy it, it'd be great fun for us too. We don't just want to sit here and gab on about it for fucking 3 hours. We want to play the game too.
Exactly, because it's one thing to talk about, it's another thing to experience it. So if we can experience it with all our viewers, that's another experience in its own.
Like I said, I'm still waiting for Fuse-4 wrestling. Still waiting. Still
So is
waiting.
everybody else. Just
Whoa.
Isn't that what Dream Arena's all about?
No, that's his. But what, Chris? You need to calm down, sir. There's a Twitter page for that. All right.
Are you
do
serious?
Need to, I do need to upload another one of those.
Wait, what about fighting games, man?
There is an actual Twitter page for Fuse-4 Wrestling. I think it's just Fuse-4 Wrestling at Fuse-4 Wrestling. It's
When
there.
are we gonna do the podcast? Damn it!
When I watch wrestling on a consistent basis again.
Tyler's on the phone. God damn it!
Poor Tyler.
Bum 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 bum.
Please hold. Tyler's on the phone.
We've got another sort of guest on the phone right now, guys. He's gonna say something into the microphone real quick. Go ahead.
What's up, guys?
Wait, let me put you on speaker. How do I do this with this phone? Hey, smartphone, by the way, I've converted. This is terrible.
What is it?
There you go, Dad. You're all set.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's going on?
What?
Voices!
Is that all you want to say?
Ah, my head.
No, but I'll say more when they shut up. But
Shut up.
shut up.
You never shut up.
Yeah, I've got something.
That's where I get it from. So,
No words were said.
say hi, while you're here, Dad, say hi to Hector. He's a fellow military man.
Yeah, I know. I remember Hector from before.
The old days, yeah.
Yep.
He was that guy we chased around once, right?
Oh shit!
Oh,
My dad done crossed the line. Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh man.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
But,
Yep.
okay.
Love you too. Dad. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
We love you.
That was my dad, Mike Spencer. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Go on.
Woo!
So, about you were talking playing with people.
Playing
Well,
with people.
Yeah, because we're good. Basically, I mean, Hector also thought this, but I really was amped about that idea because I'm the community manager. We already knew that, but I want to do whatever I can to kind of get us involved with the community, to do things with them, to be not just be some awesome godly force that they watch online. I want to be on equal ground. I want them to play with us, to have fun with us, to laugh with us, and call us noobs and dicks and other stupid things that people say on the internet.
Dumbasses and
Exactly.
that. Yeah. Wait, what?
That's the nice way of putting it. But my point
Yeah.
is though, like I want to reach out to our community and do stuff that we love, so everybody wins, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and
Though if anybody plays Hector, they're gonna get pissed off because he's an asshole at this game.
Yeah, Hector.
By an asshole, he just means good. He just means really good.
Be taking
He's
on
a
my
They
old
mean
team.
major asshole.
It's pretty
and
bad.
Chris, yeah, once I start watching wrestling on a consistent basis, that's not stopping anybody else from starting one. Like you and John could start one and have a 2-person cast and just go from there.
Yeah. See,
Talk
John,
about wrestling.
Maybe
'Cause-
we can get. I think Tyler. I think you've still been watching it, haven't you?
And I think Zio as well.
Well,
I think CEO.
I've been trying to watch, but it's just been tough lately. It's just not been. It's not been grabbing. Like it doesn't really get you excited
I
enough to
stopped.
stick with it.
I stopped watching wrestling like a long ass time
Well,
ago, so I
here's the
don't even
thing.
know what the fuck's going
There are
on.
certain matches that I've been seeing that have been actually pretty awesome. But those matches only involve certain people, and after they're done, I'm like, click.
Yeah, and I think to make it like a fair podcast, we'd have to watch the other organizations, and to be able to do that, I'd have to watch like at least 2 months of TNA to actually catch up on what's been going on.
I've been watching the videos that they've been uploading to their YouTube channel. Like it's basically just snippets, like WWE does, where they just do little snippets of what they did in segments,
Yeah.
and it kind of catches you up, but it's still.
It's not the same.
So, Brad, what have you been up to this week?
Oh,
I've been. Shut up, Hector. Nobody asked you. I've been pretty good actually as of late. Like I've actually started my second job, my new job. I'm still working at the cafe as usual. I'm actually gardening now, which is okay. I mean, it's kind of like stressful at the same time, like especially pulling out weeds and
Really?
shit all day.
I'm a green thumb myself. You know, I actually get kind of a zen feeling out of gardening. Like it gives me some inner
You
peace.
gotta
shit
make those
going on.
gardens look good, and that's what I did, and it ended up paying up in the long run. So I'm getting paid Wednesday, so I'm pretty stoked about that. aside from that, in terms of gaming, I haven't really been doing much other than playing Tales of the Abyss and Final Fantasy 13. So.
Woo!
Yeah. In fact, it's right here.
Dave? Dave?
Don't mock
Dave?
my chair. He's the special guest of the show.
Dave, I'm sorry to interrupt. Truly, I am. But my dad has just one last thing he forgot to tell you. So hang on a moment. Okay, what did you want to tell Dave?
Dave, you are freaking crazy. I think you look great. You have the thing, you know, the pretty thing. It's awesome.
Did he
You
say?
are amazing. I go to sleep at night thinking of you. I wake up in the morning thinking of you. You're the man.
He wouldn't be the first nor the last, you know? I mean,
You're not the first nor the last, huh? Okay, is that all, or did you forget something else?
That's it.
Uh,
Brad's pretty good.
Yeah, Brad is very pretty,
Not as
but
pretty as
not as pretty as Dave. Close second.
Thank you. I am very pretty.
All right. Thanks for that, Dad.
Hey, that's good,
All right. Yeah, you too. Bye.
No,
Sorry, guys. There you go.
I am pretty, oh so pretty.
He feels pretty and witty and gay.
So guys, EVO. Woo! All right, end the podcast.
Wobble's gonna take it all. Oh, sorry. No one knows about Melee. Oops.
No, see that's the one thing.
Aw, man.
Okay, this is the thing, and I'm not trying to offend anybody that likes that game, likes the game or likes the game on a competitive level. But I was watching it, and it's so fucking boring.
What? You're
Okay,
crazy.
one, Melee or any Smash Brothers to me is item based. That's half the fun. Watching two guys go, like they have ADD or Tourette's going, and watching them jump around the screen, and then maybe they'll hit each other once, like once every 2 minutes. They'll hit after they're block, jump around, block, jump.
Melee is very aggressive.
And then they finally grab the guy, throw him, and then use exploits. It's not a fair balance game for one, because you know you go, it's just fucking annoying. It's so annoying.
Dave, I need to cut you off completely. I think you're completely wrong
Here,
right
I'm gonna
now.
throw somebody, and then I'm gonna go to the edge, hold on to the edge so they can't grab on, and then jump back up. Oh, there we go. This game's so hard. Oh, block, jump, block, hit, jump, block, hit, block, Tourette's.
Oh, Dave, no, that's not how it works at all.
Oh, it's so boring.
Actually, Melee is a very aggressive game. I don't know what match you saw, but matches usually last no more than like 4 minutes at this point. Unless it's like a Peach Ice Climbers, then it's boring as fuck. But who cares about that matchup?
But when does
like,
that ever
if you
happen?
have Fox,
the only matches
Fox
I
is
ever saw
always
was
going
fucking
in.
Fox or Falco or...
It's Fox, Falco, Marth, Ice Climbers, Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario's not even that good, and he's in top 8 right now.
Oh, they finally got to... They
Peach,
Smash Brothers.
Wait, they
Jimmy
finally
Puff.
got to top 8 out of 700 competitors, or quote 700 competitors. There were not 700 competitors there for Smash. That was an inflated number.
No, yes, there was. There was
How fucking
698.
Street Fighter went.
698, not 700.
Oh my God! So they had to.
And then like a week before they said there was like, oh, now we have almost to 800. No, stop inflating the numbers.
No, the number is actually 694. I saw the bracket.
Okay. Now 94. Oh, now it's
Dave,
going down.
Dave, I apologize. I don't have the exact number. 690 something.
Sorry.
Okay.
He's making a goddamn estimate.
No, he's just Hero 94.
I know it's 6. Exactly.
Ugh.
But no, like right now it's top 8. We got an Ice Climbers, 2 Foxes, and I think a Falco and Winter Side. And like I'm not gonna go and explain it. Melee's awesome. I don't personally think Melee should have even been at EVO though. As much as let me put it to this.
And
I love Melee.
It's not just because I'm okay. I could have been a fan and I still wouldn't have wanted it. I would have wanted Third Strike or Super Turbo or anything else.
All those would have been great, but like in my opinion, Skullgirl should have made it. And it pisses me off that their community wasn't willing to donate $20,000 more to pass Melee, when they were able to donate like $300,000 towards new characters and new maps.
I was just about to say that, but you see, that's the thing too. Is like, there's two separate things here. One, the people that put in the money to fund new characters for that game. Well, I mean, that's where their funds would have gone.
They also got the game for free. They got the game for free for the PC.
They got the beta. Yeah, for $36 you were in the beta, and then you get the game on Steam when it's released. But another thing is, Skullgirls, that development team was way overblown with their budget. With the amount that they wanted for the amount of stuff that they're giving you. What was it? How much did they end up getting in total?
For like for the characters and all that, like it was like 300,000, something crazy.
Was it 300,000? Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
I know it was more than 250, and I think it was roughly around 300.
Now, are you gonna get all those DLC characters free in the PC release?
I don't know. I that's something I'm not 100% sure about.
Yeah, because it just seemed like they wanted way too much for what they were giving the fans or the community.
Because what happened was, I think it was at like 150,000. They got their character and like the map, but then they kept getting more, so they were like, "Oh, then we'll do another character." And they got more, and they're like, "Oh, we'll do another character." And I think they ended up making enough money to make like 5 characters.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
It still seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah. But they did.
In all reality, though, now that Melee is at EVO, I'm still being hyped for it because Melee is a very hype game.
Yeah.
I think you just need to understand the game a little more to be able to get into it, but. Like, even all the people who are, like, Street Fighter fans were coming and seeing top 16 of Melee because it was just, like, so much things was going on. It was just ridiculous.
Right. I love the reporting system. It is so nice. For impersonation. Because for impersonation, it becomes an IP ban.
It's fucking
But, yeah, Skullgirls had, they had, what was it? They had a stream with like a side tournament going on at EVO. I think it ended today or something. It was one of the ones that was streaming on a 4G card, so it wasn't the quality wasn't as great, but it was still there. It was still great, still cool. I suck at that game. I can't. I've tried playing it multiple times, and I'm just terrible.
I tried playing the game myself, and I'm fucking like absolutely terrible at it. I can't even combo to save my life.
Neither can I. I just hit all the buttons on the controller. I'm like,
I play like
I'm doing something.
I play like
something I thought was really
happy
cool.
characters, and I'm like, fuck! I keep dropping my combos. What am I doing?
I really
It's
like
actually,
the Oh, go ahead, Spence.
It's kind of funny. I'm kind of sad because I think back to Dave. You might have been in the loop already and known about this, but you know where I learned about Skullgirls was on the Dr. Sub-Zero show.
Oh yeah, because
he had to get the creator.
Yeah, that was just before they were releasing it.
And now I just think back to when the show was around, and I'm sad because it's not.
I know. There was a guy at EVO who was playing Super Street Fighter 4, and he had the mask on and everything, and he kind of looked like him, and everybody in the chat was like, "Oh, Sub-Zero impersonator, piece of garbage, blah blah blah."
Imagine if he took off the mask and it
that.
was
That
him
was
under
fucking
it.
great.
That'd be awesome. But it wasn't.
Apparently that guy L.I. Joe is talking to him from time to time. I don't know if anybody knows who L.I. Joe is. He's the one of the tournament organizers for ETC.
Oh yeah.
Or ECT. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So new characters coming for
Street Fighter 4.
For Street Fighter 4 revealed at EVO.
Elena, man, I'm fucking stoked about Elena. I like to see seeing her in Street Fighter 4. Man.
I think a lot of people really like Poison, so I think I've been hearing a lot of people are really hyped about Poison as well.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of.
Yeah, I know some people are not like, but I've seen a lot like, oh my god, Poison's coming, and then Relento's cool too.
It's all about Hugo, man. Hugo.
The super
They've been
wrestler.
needing Hugo for a while.
Yeah.
He's a dude.
Yeah, this is apparently these were the 4 most requested characters from Street Fighter Cross Tekken that people wanted to see in Super Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just what's up, guys? Just to let you guys know, she's a dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's weird. That's just weird. No.
Things are
then-
not very
like a
awkward.
lady. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I was waiting to do that.
And then there is a fifth character that is not from any Street Fighter, not in any previous Street Fighter game, so it's a brand new character.
Has that been
they're coming out
confirmed?
with. Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
said
okay.
at the their little panel that they had there.
Okay.
EVO, yeah.
Yeah, and they're coming out with new stages as well.
6.
But it was funny.
Everyone's still gonna play in training stage.
Yeah, that was one of the comments. That was one of the comments and thing. Okay, 6 new stages. Everybody cheers. Oh, losers bracket, training stage. Winners bracket, training stage.
Training
Grand
stage.
finals, straight training stage.
Exactly. And you know what though? There's a lot of reason why people pick it. People pick it once because they just don't care
Yeah.
because it's the first stage it lands on. But people pick it a lot because if you practice on training stage, every square on training stage actually is a spacing tool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people
exactly.
use it as a spacing tool. Just a little tip for people who didn't know that.
How do you guys feel
Oh, I knew
about
that.
How do you guys feel about side coaching at fighting game tournaments?
I think not enough people do it.
I think it's
I think
cheating.
it's pretty good.
I do think it's cheating. What?
I do. It is. Okay.
I hate to say I agree with Dave. For one,
It's a single player game. It's one person fighting another
You sh-
person.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing as somebody doing a trivia, because that's what fighting games are. It's a thinking man's game or a thinking girl's game. If you were doing trivia questions, you wouldn't have somebody come up to you after you got a question wrong and go, "Hey man, the next thing that's coming up, maybe you should think this way, and maybe you should be reading about this." That just doesn't happen. I think it's bullshit. I think it should be one person versus one person, no side
way I
coaching,
look at it
because
is-
that person's not playing. And if
The
that
way I
guy
look-
can't figure it out, that's his own fault. Then he just sucks at the game.
Yeah, exactly. I hate
No,
to
I don't-
say.
I don't think I agree with that. I think no matter how you look at it, it's still this person's skill versus this person's skill. No matter how much coaching you give someone, that's not going to help them improve it'll help them catch things they're doing wrong. It'll help
Isn't
them.
there a player named Latif who has a coach in Street Fighter 4 who plays C
Oh.
Viper?
Latif doesn't necessarily have a coach, but
I'm
he has a lot
talking
of
about
friends.
side coaching, like at
Basically, if
If you
Spence was
lose-
playing right now, I go up to Spence. I'm like, "Hey, Spence, I'm not sure if you noticed, but
sucking."
you're missing. You're not getting your techs. You're not getting your tech grabs. You got to start catching those off. Look at his jump ins, punish them more. Boom. I just coached them.
yeah.
You know.
Like
So-
fucking Doc Brown. Fucking,
Yeah. And I personally don't think it's that big of an issue because no matter how much you help someone, it's still not going to help them step up a whole level. It'll help them catch on mistakes they're making, and it usually leads to more hype matches. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Dave has his own.
I just
Fuck
thought
all
about
y'all.
it. I just thought
Yeah,
about
but
it.
like-
Wait.
but-
That's not about it. Oh, how do you guys feel about this? Hector, oh, I think it's okay. And then Brad's like, I think it's okay. And I'm like, I think it's fucking cheating.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
you,
the.
Dave.
But the funny part is, Dave, I actually agree with you. I think if your skill level of the game is how you play, you don't need to have someone come up here, do whatever, do it. You got to do this. You should be able to be like, oh, I missed that. Let me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think someone should be coming up to your ear telling you, because it's all about you're fighting it. You have the control in hand. It's your move. not,
Actually, they
like,
generally
someone
have
coming up.
a fighting
Or
stick in their hands.
Oh, sorry. Hey, but there were some people who had controllers. I saw that, and I kind of gave them props because I'm still trying to learn the game because I can't really afford a stick right now. Even though I want to buy one of those sticks, I wish I had damn money because it's $80 for like a decent stick. Anywho, moving on. Like
You
I
know
said,
what I use for fighting games? Just this.
yeah, there were some people. I'm amazed how good people are even with the control, but most people were like,
I actually hold
Brad,
on.
Brad, you could never. Oh, he's gone. But
Oh,
he could
God.
never use that controller. That wireless controller.
Yeah,
he
they
has
don't
right
let wireless.
You cannot
in
use
anymore.
it.
No.
Yep.
I have a Mortal Kombat light stick.
Yeah. See, that's.
I
Cool.
would have. And I was gonna buy that one because someone was selling it for like $40. But then I was like, wait, what game would I ever use that for besides potentially Mortal Kombat?
It's only good for Mortal Kombat. It's decent for games like Darkstalkers and Street Fighter 4, but if you really think about it, the layout isn't very good for Marvel vs. Capcom or Street Fighter, so I would not recommend it.
It'd be good for the old Street Fighters, though, right?
It'd be decent for the old Street Fighters because they're like what 4-button layouts.
Yeah.
So,
Here, I'll be right back. My somebody's leaving the house. My sister's came to visit, and now she's leaving. I'll be right back.
Oh man, right back. That's cheating, Dave. That's cheating.
But yeah, it's decent though. Like I know the old Street Fighters I think are 4-button layouts. If I'm correct, if not, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just light and heavy. Light and heavy on both kicks.
Aside from that, though, I would not recommend this fight stick for other fighting games other than Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but I've been wanting to get my hand on the fighting stick because I kind of want to learn fighting games with stick because I'm decent with controller, but I'd rather learn with the stick because.
See, I'm just kind of old school about it, but in my opinion, in games like Street Fighter is the only real game, in my opinion, that you need a fight stick for. Marvel, you can play just as well on a pad than you can on a stick.
Yeah.
But Street Fighter, in my opinion, it's much harder to do on pad than it is on stick because it's harder to pull out the option selects. It's harder to do this and that. For cross-ups,
some of them ultras are even hard to do on controller. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but some ultras, in my opinion, are also easier to do on controller.
Yeah. But it all depends on what character.
I gotta jump in, man. I gotta jump in. I'm sorry. We've already passed it, but I just never got a chance to say this. Like, thinking about this whole game coaching thing, I just think of friggin' Doc Lewis and Punch-Out. I was like, you gotta stick to the left, baby. Mac, baby.
I for some reason said Doc Brown, and I don't know why I was thinking fucking Back to the Future.
Doc Lewis.
I meant to say Doc Lewis and not Doc Brown, but yeah, it's kind of like
Marty, you gotta go back to the future.
You gotta go back.
You gotta
Hey, Marty.
Great Scott, Marty, you gotta beat him. Anyway, I meant to say Doc Lewis, not Doc Brown. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there, but yeah, I just think that like, just the way that you said it, Doc Lewis is a perfect fit as side coaching in a way. He's basically telling little Mac how to beat the fucking boxers. So.
God damn it! It still reminds me that speaking of that game is when I went to I think I brought this up again, but I still remember when people had to do like a retro gaming like little tournament they had that they did have to play Punch-Out and had to face Mike Tyson. Like that was like who can last long with Mike Tyson. I think someone got 6 punches in, but everyone else was like, BAM!
I get my ass kicked by Mike Tyson in like the first second. I'd be like, oh, his punch is coming. I was like, pfft. Well, yeah, just like, fuck. It's funny because I know the game very well to actually like I figured out how to do the Don Flamenco Infinite as of late, so I've been doing that, like practicing him. So. Yeah, and then apparently there's a Mr. Sandman Infinite, which I didn't know about. So I can't wait to try that out, even though I'll probably get my ass kicked by him too. Because it's funny because they completely threw a hardball when you started fighting him. So you're like, oh, you can't punch him in the face, you have to punch him in the stomach. It's like, okay, well, you gotta keep punching him in the stomach. It's like, fuck.
But
I have a question.
I actually want to bring up Melee one more time, but I want to wait till Dave is here because he was talking about exploits and stuff in the game, and a lot of the things in Melee actually aren't exploits. They were kind of put in the game purposely. So
yeah. But what else do I want to say? But wouldn't Injustice also be good with the stick, or not really?
It's good with this. It's actually good with the stick because you want to have more kind of like. Because it's got that arcade feeling to it, compared to like opposed to playing like on a controller. Because it'd be really weird to play that game on a controller, just the way the game is set up.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it's fine with the gamepad as well. But I don't know. I never played the game.
I haven't kept up with enough Injustice competitively to really know the difference. So I can't really say much on that.
But I would say it probably is better on a stick because, like I said, it does. I agree, it does have the more arcadey style gameplay, but I think it's kind of like Street Fighter. You said like you really need a stick, but like Injustice, I have trouble even with the pad because It's just there's so many inputs you have to do with that game.
And I was during EVO, James Chen. I don't know if he was with Ultra Dave or someone else, but he was bringing something up, and I really agree with it. That we need to stop getting this old school like generation mind where you need a fight stick in order to be good out of our heads. I hope the next generation doesn't really worry about that. They can be good with whatever they want. Because I feel like right now, people growing up are like, I need a fight stick in order to be good. No, that's not true at all. You can be good regardless. It's just a preference in most games. But like I said, I'm still a long time like fight stick. But I kind of do agree with that statement that you don't really need a fight stick.
Yeah.
And then Hector just leaves. Fuck this.
I know. Hold on. No, I'm here. I'm trying to find something.
Get your hand off your nuts, son.
You talking to me?
You think he was like tapping there the whole time when he was sitting there? He's like,
heck, it's not pizza time.
it's not pizza o'clock.
Pizza hour. It's pizza hour.
Says who?
Oh shit!
You son of a bitch.
What up?
Oh my god.
Yeah, pizza a time all the time.
Take a motherfucking slice or two, jeez.
It's pizza time.
Damn, where the fuck's the controller for the light at? This is some bullshit. Oh, it was literally right in front of me. I just wanted to make that point. It was literally right in front of me.
Get one of those like clap lights. You can be like clap on, clap off.
No, see that would. Oh, I don't know if I could really. That'd be pretty awkward though. If I was like.
Yeah, every time you clap, the light goes on.
That's not what I was.
Yeah. Oh god, seizure.
Everybody, give a round of applause. Wait, why is my light going on?
What if I was like having sex and then? You know.
That'd be awkward.
And the lights just go on and on. Like this is.
Yeah, like that'd be pretty awkward having sex and all of a sudden like the lights go on and off. You're just like, what is going on here?
Usually that's just the power.
Where are you getting the friggin' like notion of hearing claps when you're?
I don't really want to.
I can't believe we have to explain this. You see, when a man and a woman love each other very much or are very drunk, they
I
get
don't
together.
understand where the clap noise comes from when you're having sex.
Okay. I am going to tell you this. It's when my hips go into her butt. It makes a clapping sound generally.
You can't even take this conversation seriously.
I don't know how far I can really go with this.
Wait. You fit your hip into her.
Oh.
Wait a second.
No. Well, it's not. Well, it's not my hip. I said like my like.
Are you Mr. Fantastic?
Sometimes I'm pretty fantastic, but
Oh,
I don't want to. I don't know how far. I don't want to really be.
Call me fantastic.
You know, if I'm so, I can't be too. What's the word I'm looking for? Perverted with this, I guess. I don't know. Got to keep it podcast censored, man. Come on. I don't know. Soda.
Where are you supposed to go in there?
I don't know. I was going. Dave.
What?
When you have sex, is there a clapping? Is there a clapping sound?
If you're doing it from behind, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're talking about clapping.
Does that not remind you? Chris, does that not remind you of Matub's one story he told a while back?
Oh God!
Where he ended up getting hurt because a certain part of his body was slapping her belly or something, and he like collapsed because of it.
I think I remember something
Dave
like
is
that,
reminiscing. He's like, oh.
Oh.
I wish Matub was here so we could retell that story.
Dave, I'm so glad you weren't here to hear our conversation.
It's because it was basically a clap on light, and I was like, well, that would be awkward during sex, and Brad was like, why?
When a man and a woman love each other very much.
And I was like, where do you get the notion of hearing someone clapping when having sex? And he's they're like trying to come up with something.
Maybe there's an audience and they're just like, yeah, Hector, you go, you get that, Hector, yeah.
They have an audience watching them have sex. That'd be pretty fucking awkward.
Now,
Wait. What do you mean, Brad? It's called porn.
Oh man. So if you could have any character from the past in Super Street Fighter 4, what would it be? Who would it be? Q? Why Q?
Because it's Q. Q.
Who was that? Who was that guy who has like one of his arms bound?
Oh, Oro?
Yeah.
What about Sean? Sean would be awesome to come back.
Oh, his fucking
Sean-
basketball.
Sean was actually in the storyline for Street Fighter 4 for when you play as Chun-Li. She was like,
Oh,
"Get
yeah.
out of the way, you civilian!" Ha ha ha.
Apparently he was broken in Second Impact, like the second Street Fighter.
He was really good.
Yeah. And then they nerfed him really hard in Third Strike or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would totally love to see Q back. That would be awesome. Or Oro. Oro would be pretty awesome to come back there as well.
I just found out from watching EVO. From watching EVO that in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 there's a Slim Bob. Is
Yeah.
there? What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
No, I've only done
Does
like
he
the.
move wicked slow in contrast to the fat, quick Bob?
I haven't even.
Well,
finished the
actually,
training.
Fat Bob is pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's what
why
I'm
or
saying.
how, but he's
No,
pretty.
no. I know, but like I'm saying, like in contrast, is the skinny Bob? Is he slow?
That would be funny. I don't really know. I haven't seen enough of him, but
Man, that fat man's fast. Must have fucking made him chase after a cookie or some shit.
I remember when Dave and I were playing Tekken, and I used Bob. I don't know if you had seen much of Bob at the time. You're like, holy fuck, he's fast! Like, why was a fat guy move like that? And then it's like we challenge like Chris to a real life fight, and he's just like that. How
Oh my
he's
God.
really fast.
He's like the Flash all of a sudden.
Is that true, Chris? Are you
He's got like lightning fast super.
Are you very agile? Do you do parkour on your days off?
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
What do you know? I do
is it like
things
You know what the
Stanley
funny
parkour?
part is? I think for a big guy, I'm actually kind of fast, which is weird. I am agile for a big guy. I really am. Because I'll bring up a story. I think I mentioned this once before, but back
No,
a
you
while
didn't.
ago,
I'm just
I probably.
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
know.
I'm just
How many
kidding.
stories that come up with God knows, but no, seriously. I remember I was hanging out with a couple of my friends who lived like a couple of streets over, and all of a sudden, we were, I don't know, they grabbed fireworks, and I was just standing there, and all of a sudden, I saw a police officer come by, so I was like, oh shit, and I booked it home. Like, I was probably home like a minute later. So
So now we know that Chris only runs fast when he is doing criminal activities and has
AK
to run
running
away
from
from
the
the
cops.
police. Yeah.
I was young. I was dumb at that time. I don't do any of that shit anymore. But like I said, I know for a big guy, I am pretty agile.
But yeah, Hector, what were you going to say about the character?
They should have Charlie.
Who's
Oh,
Charlie
God,
again?
Charlie.
Oh, Charles.
Giles,
Giles lover.
Oh,
What game was she from? Or I was about to say, what game is he from?
Well,
He's
it is.
from Alpha.
It is a he.
Wait, is it really? Oh,
Yeah, it's not really Charlie's lover, but they're like. I mean,
Oh, they're
Giles'
like-
lover.
They're like war acquaintances.
yeah, army
Yeah,
pals. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's been. He was in Marvel 2. Is the easiest way to for you to
No,
remember.
he was in Street Fighter Alpha, I thought.
Yeah,
Well,
you
he
should
was
probably
in
have him.
Alpha. He was in Alpha,
Yeah.
but I don't know if Dave's played Alpha. I know for a
Yeah.
fact he's played 2.
Yeah, I have Alpha 2.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'd like to reiterate something that was said in chat about Slim Bob. Kim Emmeth said that Slim Bob's just a parody character. You can use him, but he fails at a lot of the moves that Fat Bob would use very well, like the belly attack. So I'm guessing like if Skinny Bob tries to use like the fat belly bump, he just like falls on his ass or something.
Just imagine Slim Bob doing a belly flop. He's like, whoa!
And he like breaks his back like on the way down or something.
He's like,
It's amazing how fast Rufus is too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
I
make
always team
he's
them up.
been played a
I
lot
team
in
them up
Street Fighter,
Street Fighter
the
Fast
EVO 2013.
Oh, yeah.
Last year too.
Yeah, he's top tier. That's why. He's very, I don't know, I think he's a cheap character to use if you know how to use him. Like his dive kicks, depending if you do them right, they can't be blocked because it's an overhead and it's really shitty. I don't know.
That's the same with
But-
a lot of people, though.
Yeah. There's all these abusive methods in the game, but there are ways to deal with it as well. So it's not like it's an impossibility to beat them.
Exactly. Skinny Bob was also in Tekken 6, if I remember correctly.
Do I have Tekken 6? Yeah, I do. I think I do. Yeah, I do.
I believe he was. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure about that, though.
Tekken 2 on PS3, but
Oh, and it's not.
I have
Oh.
nobody to play it with
We
except
need to
for
correct each other. It's not Skinny Bob. It's Slim Bob.
Oh, Slim Bob.
Slim
Step
Bob.
into a Slim Jim!
Fast Bomb.
And that's Slim Fat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dig it, brother. Wait, he doesn't say brother. Fuck.
Dive Kick. What do you guys think of that game?
Consider it a fighting game.
Sorry? You kind of cut out there.
Oh, I'm sorry. In my opinion, it's a great game. It's a great game. It looks amazing. I feel like it's gonna be really successful. I like it for the fact that it's so fast paced. Like,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as like really turtling in that game because you lose if you turtle.
Yeah.
So, and that's something. But at the same time, me and my buddy were talking about it, and I was like, "Is it really a fighting game, though? Can
No,
you consider that a fighting?
I think
game?
it's more
I
of
don't
just
think
like
you can.
it's like an
I mean,
arcade game.
I watched a YouTuber named Maximilian. He played, like, him and his friend were playing it, and it was actually pretty entertaining because it, like, just the way it was played, it was just them just jumping back and forth trying to hit each other with the dive kick and stuff. I thought that game looked really fun, like, especially with a friend, like, just. I guess you can play that shit for hours and not get bored, because that's kind of the premise of the game, right? It's a simple game. You're just trying to dive kick into each other and win.
Yeah. I like how you have to constantly be moving though. You have to jump up to gain meter and stuff like that, and dive kick, and you can't just be sitting there. You have to do something.
Like the higher you I guess the more meter you have, the higher you can jump. So
Yeah.
Looks
And
pretty cool, so.
apparently at release, it's going to be coming out for PS3 and Vita, and they have it in the green light on Steam. So it'll get green lit. So
I am so happy to be a PS3 gamer.
Well, screw you.
Yes.
For once, he's happy to be a PS3 gamer.
Yeah, man. Fucking love PS3.
Well, if you like that, you'll be happy to know that Capcom vs SNK2 is heading to PSN next week.
Oh,
Yes!
God. Bizarro's gonna fap to that.
Yeah, most likely it's going to be $10. So that's pretty
I
cool.
am so fucking pumped about that.
Yeah.
And Tales of Xillia is coming out next month too, and I'm stoked for that as well.
I don't even know what that is. Tell us about it.
It's an RPG.
It's amazing.
Yes, it's what Hector said. Basically, it's the sequel, not really direct sequel, but it's another part of the Tales series. It's an RPG, a Japanese RPG, with a very unique storyline, just like all the other games are. But this game has a better story approach from what it looks like. So, and it looks like that the gameplay is more like it's more dynamic. It's more diverse than what Grace's had to offer. So, from looking at that game alone, I'm pretty pumped about playing it.
Yeah. I think the last RPG that I played was Blue Dragon, and I didn't even complete
Oh God, Blue Dragon.
But I want to, because it's such a fun game, and there's 3 discs to it.
Yeah, I also my last game was The Lost Odyssey. I think that's the last RPG I picked up, which is 3 discs as well. So.
And Lost Odyssey was great. So was Blue Dragon. Those were both great RPGs.
Yeah. Dive Kick. I didn't say this. It is being released on August 20th, and it'll have cross-buy support, so you'll be able to play with people on. Is that where you're able to play on somebody who has a Vita on PS3 or something like that?
I believe so. I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, or you're able to send it over to the Vita if you own it on PS3. Something. One of those. Yeah. Not really sure, but yeah, $10. $10. And
yes, dollars.
Chris, where are you, man?
I don't think we said the release date for Skullgirls, did we, on PC?
I heard it was supposed to come out sometime in August.
Yeah, you can start pre-ordering on Steam August 1st, and it comes out on the 22nd.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice to hear about that because seeing people want to play that game. It's really fucking fun too. I had a lot of fun playing it when I first got it.
I'm just having a brain fart here. Did we talk about... I don't know why I'm forgetting all this. Did we talk about what people have been getting on the Steam summer sale?
No, we did not.
No, we haven't gotten
I have
it.
not gotten anything yet because I don't have fucking money.
Well, let's be a little.
I blew all my money on other
Dave,
games.
Let's start with you. What did you get so far on Steam?
I've got nothing because I have everything that I want.
Yeah, because you got it like when it wasn't on sale anyway.
Yeah, so I've paid full price for all this stuff. And,
I've gotten quite a bit of things.
But
I've gotten
this,
quite-
wait, this is a sick deal though. Like daily deals, Tomb Raider for $12.49.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Regular $50. Like, get that shit, man.
Yeah. So I bought quite a bit of stuff so far. I bought Super Meat Boy. I bought Mirror's Edge, because fuck yeah.
Yeah, I have that. It's great.
Killing Floor.
Yeah.
Faster Than Light. Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
And then Counter-Strike Source and all the Counter-Strikes and stuff.
Oh, Global Offensive too?
Yeah, it was $15 for everything.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Or actually, I think it was like $7.49 with yesterday, but I missed that one, so I got it for the cheaper one today.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
Tyler? Tyler died.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he's making a stupid face. I wasn't looking at the thing.
Yeah, duck face. Take a picture.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking.
But
duck face, duck face.
And that I
Duck
can't
face.
wait for that, by the way. But what I got, I bought a couple things for people instead of myself using the deal so far. Let's see. Well, I don't want to say the Walking Dead DLC because that was already $5, so they didn't put that on sale, right?
Yeah, they had the entire first season on sale.
Right,
No,
but
I think it was
everybody
like
that I
$7
know
or
that
something.
wanted it already has it, so I didn't get that. I know I got Scribble Knots for a buddy for his birthday, and that was only like $5 instead of $15, was it?
Sister's actually leaving this time, so I will be right back. Just keep going.
Oh man, the 3-man podcast. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. Oh wait, I hear Chris moving around.
Oh, shh.
Chris?
Nobody move.
Chris?
Chris?
You scary motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
Dun dun dun. Sorry, I
Got us again!
I'm not even sure what else I
I
got.
was thirsty, I'm sorry.
I got Scribble Knots for one friend. Did I even get anything? Oh, I got a Super Meat Boy was on sale, and I got that for John, for Grandpa Joe, for his birthday. So,
Oh shit, Borderlands 2 Season Pass? I might as well buy that
Oh
too.
yeah, man, that's awesome. You gotta get the hands on that. I didn't buy too much lately because I've been trying to be careful with how much I've been spending, even with good
Yeah.
deals. But Hector, you say you bought a lot of shit. Let's hear a list of some
Yeah.
of the shit you bought recently.
I already
Hold
said
on.
my list.
Really? Yeah, I must have been zoning out. Chris, what
Okay,
did you
yeah.
get?
I haven't bought a damn thing. Cause
It's okay.
Whoa, okay,
okay.
what do you think? What are you thinking about getting, Chris?
I don't
know
know,
you've seen the
like,
deals.
I've seen some of them. Like maybe the only one I'm
You've got the
really-
computer for it now.
Yeah, I know. I think if I do, I might get the I don't know. Like, I may get Just Cause 2. I don't know.
Just Cause 2 is $2.99 right now. Get that shit.
I know. I think I might get that. Might get that, and maybe I don't know.
Get Surgeon Simulator 2013. It's fucking awesome.
Didn't they add a couple more procedures to this new version?
I don't
Yeah,
know. It's not really like, it's just a funny game that I play.
it's fucking hilarious. You can throw the heart around.
Exactly.
You just be like, "Ooh, fuck the heart."
Something I remember getting, I don't know if it was the Christmas deals, but I'm pretty sure they put stuff like Castle Crashers on sale for cheap also during the summer.
Ooh. Wait a minute, Tyler.
$5, I think.
Crashers, it's so fucking good.
I may find one I might get. I may get
What's that, Chris?
on the Rain Slick that one on the Rain Slick. I may get that game because I have all the other ones.
Ooh, Torchlight 2 is on sale too.
And
Wow.
it's only $2.49, so I may grab that.
Oh, and I should also I should shout out something real quick. I was gonna buy this for myself because I was curious about it because it looked awesome. But Keo actually she actually gifted me Don't Starve. You guys heard of that one?
Oh wait, I think I have that.
It's got that really cool Tim Burton-esque kind of style to it.
Oh no, I don't.
What is it called? What is it called?
Don't Starve.
Don't Starve.
It looks like a damn fun game.
Apparently it used to be good, but something like got bad about it. I don't know, according to her.
Oh yeah. I've heard
But
good things about
it looks interesting, and I'm really willing to try it. So again, to her, thank you very much. I can't wait to play
Hey, what are you doing in here?
it. Dave.
Oh man. I didn't realize my microphone was on.
Wow.
Imagine if you came back for a quick masturbation session. All right, time to play with Mr. Winky.
Oh, is that?
Time to play with Dave Jr.
I was
So,
actually talking to Weston because all of a sudden he just decided to come
Wait,
and
is he in
join
the
me
room?
here. Yeah.
Can you get him up here?
Yeah.
Westy.
Oh, do you want me to
I
talk
love his
about
dogs,
that?
man.
Do you want me to talk about that Twitch streamer now?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh Jesus.
Okay, so here
Weston!
is the thing about him. I sent that a link. Basically, this individual was a Twitch partner. He used to be a Twitch partner. He was known as a disabled Twitch partner, and he was bound to a wheelchair pretty much for life, supposedly. And up until this one very stream where he actually got up and walked away.
Whoa.
And if you see in the back, like the background was where his webcam was pointing, you'd see that he's walking around his house. And then in that article, it shows that he was trying to cover his ass, saying that he got up because I guess his dog knocked over a bowl of water on wires or some shit.
And it was a miracle.
Yeah, and his girlfriend, you'll hear in the video in that article, basically saying, "Oh my God!" Like as soon as he got up, you hear her reaction, "Oh my God!" And then like she goes on. She was in mid conversation, and then she changes it completely. She's like, "So I took my dog to the pet store today, and he pissed all over me." I'm like, that's an awkward way to change your conversation from Diablo 3 to a pet store.
I think that guy trolled everybody in his life.
Yeah,
His girlfriend didn't know.
Okay, his girlfriend already knew that he was a fraud.
me,
But
Austin!
this is the kicker. This is the two things that you guys don't know that he's been exposed for. One, he actually stole money for donations to get his wheelchair. And two, he's also a pedophile.
Oh,
Why?
boom.
Because his
Well, isn't
girlfriend's
that a twist?
actually 13.
What a twist.
There's a bunch of stuff coming from the YouTube community that happens with. Like, I don't know any specifics. Like, I forget. There was mostly in the Call of Duty community. There was one last year where somebody was dating like a 14-year-old or something like that, and he was 26 or 27 or something like that, and it came out. And then there's a whole bunch of things where, also in the Call of Duty community, this always seems to come out because that's such a tight-knit, amazing community to be a part of, people.
I want to be part of it. I want to be part of it.
Yeah, this guy went on Chatterbait and just started jerking off for money. Because that's what Chatterbait is. You go on and you just sit in front of a camera or stand up, you beat off.
The thing from that League of Legends streamer, or was it?
Oh yeah, the guy that got.
The dude who walked around and like was scratching his nuts, and then he on webcam, I guess, he was sniffing his fingers, or something. There was a guy named there's a dude named Zyori. He apparently on stream. I think it's a Han streamer. But
Wait, what's his name? What's his name?
Zyori.
Oh, Zaori. Yeah, he's actually a
he basically
MOBA.
went on webcam and he was scratching his nuts apparently, like on webcam. He forgot to turn his webcam off, and you'll see him like kind of like in an angle, just going after scratching his nuts. And apparently people are like making fun of that and shit, and it was great.
The smell of that nut sweat.
Yeah, and
Zaori's
apparently
a great streamer,
there was a League of Legends streamer named Loco Doco, I think.
Yeah.
Who basically
This is good.
was masturbating on stream and ejaculated, and he was like, "Oh," on webcam.
Loco Doco will always get shit for that for the rest of his life. Man.
And people, like, to this day now, people are actually referencing that when he goes to, like, a tournament or something.
Yeah.
Like, even on his team, they make fun of him for it.
The crowd just goes,
I'm surprised he didn't quit streaming after that.
He's a great player. He's a great player and he still makes money.
He won't quit it.
Exactly. If something, he got more popular after that.
Yeah.
People show up and are like, "Hi, the guy
just
who
wanted
did
to
this stuff."
masturbate.
Remember, people get popularity for doing the stupidest shit.
Mm-hmm. Kim Kardashian.
Dave, show us your titties.
Only if
Ratings.
only if Chris does a truffle shuffle.
Nope.
Well, actually, speaking of something, Chris.
Or he does or he does the flash
God
dance.
damn
He does flash
Chris.
dance. Goes down, takes off his shirt, goes over a chair, and just takes a bucket and goes.
No, he does the Urkel dance. I can do the Urkel dance.
He's like, oh.
Chris, what about my
Oh, wait, no.
challenge?
Oh, god damn
You
it.
gotta do the
Did
Carlton dance with your shirt off.
I don't want
It's not unusual to be.
Chris, you gotta do the Carlton dance with your shirt off.
No. No, I ain't doing that.
So what you guys need to get on the Steam sale is Age of Empires 2 HD Edition. It's the $9.99. I need people to play with.
If I buy
Okay,
it,
Dave,
Dave,
I'll buy everything.
we're playing, right?
Oh yeah, we'll play.
Okay, Dave.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Well, I
a
just bought it.
record deal with you. I will buy the game to play with you, and that'd be it. That's all I could say.
So,
I will play once, and that was it.
So to add to my list, I
That's
just
what
bought
did.
Age of Empires, Scribblenauts, Season Pass for. I just bought like 6 more things. God damn it.
And there goes his
Hector, you're
paycheck.
flying off the rails.
Here
man.
goes my rent.
Hey, go to Zio. Maybe he can just
You just sacrificed pizza for a week,
Look,
Hector.
look.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that screen is Steam. This is my debit card. Take it. Take it all.
Shut up and take my
Shut
money.
up and take my money.
Oh yeah,
just grab your wallet if you're like, here you go, just take it. It's yours.
Zio in his money shirt. That was funny.
Yeah.
He dushed off his shoulders, and there goes a couple bills. And there goes
Bills.
a little
There you go. Refund for you.
quarter. Everybody, just keep rubbing down his body. It's weird, I know, but money keeps coming off. Oh man,
Dude,
Oh, God.
Jesus.
also, the flash sales have been really good. They do them every 8 hours. You switch the
Oh, wait.
games.
I thought
Flash
you were
sales,
talking
you
about
mean
Flash
like
Kick.
what?
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Flash Kick. I was about to do the Flash
What
Kick.
is it? I think flash sales are the cheapest you can get a game, if I'm correct. Or daily deals. They're the cheapest you can get a game.
Yeah, they're like right now, what's the Flash deals? It's Lords of Football, Roller Coaster,
Tycoon 3,
Tycoon,
I Am
Alive, and then on a Rain-Time Slip, which I may grab because I do like that series. So
Wait, you'll have to get what?
on the Rain Slick receipt of Recipe
Oh.
of Darkness.
The fourth one? Yeah.
Yes. I have all the other ones, so
Is that good? It's like old
yeah.
JRP or just old RPG style. Like
I like it because I do still like my old RPG. So
I
okay.
approve.
I love
approve,
that series.
Spence, I approve.
what? Sean,
Take 5
Shut the fuck up and take my money.
God damn it.
Oh, it's stuck to his face. Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god!
Back to handsome.
Oh, where's everything? Oh, there I am. Okay.
So going back to Evo, who do you have for winning Super Street Fighter 4?
Super Street Fighter 4. I'll let you guys go first. I want to go last.
I always have my boy Infiltration.
Oh,
my
man.
boy.
Good
Think
boy.
he's gonna get himself out of that losers bracket?
I think he's beaten Daigo before. He'll do it again.
That motherfucker.
maybe before Daigo just wins it all.
It's either between Daigo, Gamer B, or
Gamer B's out.
oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Infiltration or Daigo, then.
So
I gotta
whoever
stick with
wins that
Daigo.
match, you think is gonna win it all. I love how everybody. I feel left out. Everybody chose a losers bracket guy. Damn.
Wait,
I'm
isn't
going with.
Gamer B still in? He's still in the losers bracket.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he goes up
Yeah,
against.
I was going to say.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He plays-
Haitini or
Yeah, he plays Haitini.
Fuck you,
Haitini.
Hector.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's because he's gonna lose to Haitini. That's really
Personally,
what it comes
I'd like to see Daigo be king once more. But, you know, like you said, Infiltration, Gamerbeat, they're all great. They've all got a good chance. They've all beaten each other before. So
Daigo has made top 8 for the last 5 years.
he's a
of EVO.
fucking monster.
Just want to
And
make that point.
I want to see him beast out and destroy everyone.
Only player to ever do that.
That's
And then,
good.
what is it? Oh, shit, almost threw my mouse
Whoa,
down.
whoa,
That was
whoa.
weird.
Do I not
Whoa,
take it?
fuck.
My
are you
honest,
doing?
my
Oh,
opinion here, Dave.
no, I was just going to read the brackets
My
here.
opinion. Oh, go ahead.
So, in winner's bracket, it's
My boy.
Pio Barog versus
Oh, wait.
Tokido. And then Zan versus Sako. And then in loser's bracket, it's Daigo versus Infiltration. And, oh my god, yeah, Gamer B versus Hastani. Or Hatani.
Hatani.
Hey, Dave. You have to forgive me for being ignorant to all these awesome players, because I haven't actually been an avid watcher of EVO. I've seen a few matches. I've watched with Dave from time to time. But PR Balrog, he's the guy from like last year who had the USA thing going on, right? Like, he
Yeah.
had, like a hoodie
Yeah.
with the USA thing going on.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
No, this is what PR
Originally
Balrog
from
did.
Puerto Rico and then moved over.
Yeah, PR
to,
stands for Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I totally wanted to see iPeru do something because I love that guy.
No, PR Balrog went up against Infiltration, and he's like, he had special tech, and he was gonna go Yang, because Yang does really well against Akuma apparently. But what he ended up doing is he went to Fei Long first game and gets bodied. He loses so hard as Fei Long, it's not even funny. So he goes to his main Balrog, comes back and just it was a great set. If anybody hasn't watched that, I recommend you guys go online and watch it.
Did anybody see when Chris G got bodied by fucking Online Tony? And it's like,
I like, you know what?
Fucking God.
People give Chris G a lot of shit, but he's talented. And
PS3!
just because he cried that one time, he's fucking passionate about the game. He tries all his hardest, and that one time he cried is because it's so wearing on him. He's so passionate, and he wasn't getting into finals or grand finals.
I completely agree with you, Dave.
Because he
Like,
runs Morgan and fucking I said Morgana again. God.
Morgana.
He always plays Morgan, Doctor Doom, and what was his other person on his team? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But he always runs like some weird team in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and people like underestimate him.
Isn't
Yeah,
it Dorm
never
Doom,
underestimated him.
Morgan?
It's like cool stories.
never underestimate
See,
the unorthodox.
in my honest opinion, Chris G is the best player for every game. Because for every game, like if you were to put him for every game and say who's the best, what player do you predict to win the most or place the best? I'd pick Chris G every time.
Yeah.
Because there was a major like 3 months ago where he came in first place in Dive Kick, Street Fighter, Marvel. He came in first place in 5 of the 7 games that they had there.
I
It was
remember
ridiculous.
Mortal Kombat.
He's great at Injustice too.
Yeah, he's really good at Injustice. He's the only player that I know that plays literally every game.
Yeah.
Black
and
Adam.
places
His Black
really all
Adam's
in them.
insane.
What? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And I remember watching him play Mortal Kombat one time, and he was doing this like Noob Saibot Infinite loop, and I was fucking laughing my ass off because all you see is him kicking, and the person keeps getting juggled in the air. It's like some weird glitch, and like, he's playing it online, and he's just constantly doing it until the person dies. I'm like sitting there laughing my ass off. It's like, how the fuck do you manage the timing out of that?
There's something I want to say first before you go on, Dave. I absolutely agree with what you said about if they are making fun of him for crying one time, they really shouldn't. I agree. I think if you cry in something you're passionate about, it's deserved. You know,
Definitely.
you have every right. And like if you cry over something, you're not a pussy. You don't lose man points if you cry. You're human. It shows that you're not a fucking dick, I guess. I don't know.
Also, for everybody, you're all wrong. Jean is gonna take it all. His Gen is ridiculous.
Oh, that yeah.
Oh
Gen,
yeah.
Gen
Are you talking
Gen
about
is
Flash
ridiculous.
Metroid?
No, Jean.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
I always forget what it is.
he's
Zen.
Yeah, it's Zien. There we go. That's the problem. Zien's the problem.
XIAN.
That's another person I actually really like in the fighting game community. Flash Metroid. That guy is just beast. He's
a really cool guy.
He
came to Arizona like 3 months ago.
Really good. He's insane at Street Fighter and every game. Nuts.
Actually, right before I left, when I was visiting Arizona, there was an AZ tournament, and Flash Metroid was there. Latif is actually based from Arizona, so Latif was there, and it was really awesome. I got to talk to them for a while, see them practice and shit. Played a couple matches against them.
A player I can't stand is fucking Filipino champ. Can't stand him. Too cocky, too much of a dick. Pops off when he's just like, oh god. Bitch.
I heard rumors that he was gay or something.
Oh, there's always rumors of him.
There's rumors of F Champ and Ricky Ortiz. Ricky Ortiz is actually gay.
Ricky Ortiz.
I heard rumors of Filipino Champ and Ricky Ortiz were dating or some crap.
Yeah. It's because Ricky Ortiz is actually gay, but they like to joke around a lot about that.
I don't want to generate a ton of heat here, but like last year, one guy I just could not stand, and everybody's probably like, not you guys maybe, but maybe people like out there might think Justin Wong was kind of annoying me last year.
Oh, Justin Wong always annoys me though.
Like,
I'm so glad he didn't make top 8. I'm so glad.
It might have been just his Twitter spamming about everything he did maybe like last year that annoyed me, because I'm on Twitter like keeping up with the action.
He's definitely the root of like the problem.
He shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I'm always excited. It's like him. Filipino champ. I'm always happy when Americans don't win, because they're the cockiest motherfuckers in the fighting game community. And another thing that bothers me is the commentary from that goddamn guy Ultra David. He is the most biased motherfucker in that entire thing.
You know what?
If he doesn't know somebody, or you're not from America, he's always like, he could have done a little bit better. He should have done this and not that. And then the guy from America comes up, he's like, oh, what's this? Oh, blowjob, suck him off. Like, it's like, Ultra David, calm down. We know you're the most biased commentator ever. Shut the fuck up. Get off.
Sorry, but
I'm always pissed off.
I prefer
shout outs to Ultra David and shout outs to Ultra David and James Chen.
James Chen is probably the best commentator.
I don't care what anybody says.
I personally like their combo. Their combo is amazing.
I don't care what anybody says. Mike Ross and fucking Combo Fiend.
I love them. They're so funny. They're
the best.
Every fucking time someone gets hit, he's like, "Oh!"
They may not be technical, like in the sense of talking the technical side of the fighting game that they're commentating over, but it's just hilarious. Like, oh, get them footsies here. Let me tie your shoe. Oh, look at him.
I love that every time he sees something big come up, he's like, "Oh!" And then you hear Mike Ross just sitting there laughing in the background.
Yeah.
I love. My best Marvel favorite commentaries is Combo Fiend Yipes. They make a great pair.
Oh my god, Yipes! I fucking love Yipes. Marvel, baby.
But he was doing all the commentary for Curly Mustache just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Curly Mustache. Oh, why is it Curly Mustache? He'll always be known for that one video.
Dan, get out of here. Why don't you do your little prancy run? Get out of here.
He's slapping your butt. You're
Fuck you, I'm gonna kick your ass.
And then
Condor just got his ass kicked.
How do you guys feel about I have mixed feelings on him. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. Eris.
Who?
You guys don't know Eris? The guy with the long ass beard and long black hair, bushy eyebrows.
Oh, the dude who looks like a mix between fucking Snoop Dogg and Bob Marley.
Oh, he's white, and he just placed in Injustice, and he does a lot of Tekken Tag Tournament too.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, and he was the one that was accused of sexual harassment on Cross Assault.
Yeah. Okay.
He was the coach for Tekken.
He's all right. Like, I don't really have too many issues with him.
No, he was just sexually harassing the Miranda girl that's on there, and really going after her hard. So she quit the game and everything, and she quit the reality show and all that. Which you bird him out, Miranda.
Who thinks Gutex would have been pretty awesome with commentary?
Gutex is pretty cool.
Oh, I love Gutex.
Gutex is
And it's
cool.
not because we share the same last name.
Gutierrez.
You know who I'd like to see, Dave?
Who?
Shogo.
Oh yeah.
Shogs, man. I want to see Shogs show up.
I don't know.
for
He's
this
pretty
tournament.
quiet though. Like even
I
on the
know,
show,
but, like, I
he's
just
quiet.
like-
I don't
I
think he'd
think-
be good at commentary.
Maybe not commentary, but I just like to see him pop up there. I don't know, just like sitting there smiling because he's
Oh,
such an awesome guy.
Do you know who's a great commentator?
Dr. Sub-Zero.
Oh, and if John had showed up there, that as a commentator, that would have been amazing.
John
The,
Rockefeller.
the best, like one of the best commentators I've ever seen is probably this man called Hector fucking Gutierrez. That
Yeah,
man.
fuck that guy.
That
Nope, that
man.
guy's a fucking asshole.
I saw him once commentate at Wednesday Night Fights, and it kind of blew my mind a little.
Fucking Gutierrez.
But they're
that
actually
guy.
Hector. It's funny you mentioned like commentary like that. I remember you were on one of your streams. You were doing one of your streams, and you were taking a break from playing to like watch a fight on YouTube. And there was this commentary in the background, and the guy sounded just like Zio to me.
Oh yeah.
Who was that guy who sounded like him?
It was
man,
Zio.
I don't even know. It
It was
probably
Zio.
was Zio. It's his second job that we just don't
If
know
you could,
about.
if you could find the match, Hector, like, do you remember like what the video was that you were watching?
I don't even. What game was it?
Fuck,
Damn.
man, I don't even remember now.
Shout
I
out-
thought
Yeah.
it
shout
might
out
be
to
Street
Zio.
Fighter, but it might have been Tekken. I might have to go back and look at your archives.
Yeah. Dude, that's a lot to look at. My archives are ridiculous right now, dude.
He streams every night.
Dave McCauley invited people into the call.
Yeah, but you know what? It's doing that thing from before that I told you guys about when I invite someone and then the indicator doesn't go away, so I have to hit cancel. But I hear it on your guys' end going boop, but it doesn't do that for me. It doesn't say that I've invited anybody.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
This thing is glitchy as hell, anyways.
I'm gonna sound like one of these kids from the generation going on now. It's hella weird, hella. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Hella weird.
I don't,
I've been, like,
I don't
I've
say
been,
hella anything, but I just say
Oh,
like hella.
look, it's an awesome face.
I've been talking to some of my friends for this. It's a channel called Dominate Dominion on Twitch.
Whoa.
Shout outs to them.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
So is it a guy named Dominion, and then you just go?
No.
and-
Dominate. It's a game
Dominate.
mode. It's a game mode in League of Legends called Dominion, and so this is what they do is they host weekly tournaments and stuff for Dominion only, and I've been talking to their owner, and I might start commentating that every weekend. So that might be something new that I do. Huh.
I feel like something we should bring up now that we've been talking about all these fights. If we go over maybe some of the games, maybe we should say who we say our best guy is, or who we try to play as if we were somehow in EVO, though we're all not nearly that great.
What the fuck?
I don't care what.
Shout out to
anybody says,
Cross
I'm
Counter.
bringing Dan into the tournament.
I could make it top 128, guys. Come on.
I would be Dan. I would have to be Dan. Or Kuma.
Fuck you! You're stealing my idea.
You know who I
Dan is
would
my
be.
main. Dave knows this. Dan is my main. Literally, he's not even a joke. He is my main. I have
Y'all
wrecked
know who
Dave's
my
ass
main
with him.
is. Y'all know who my main is in Street Fighter.
Wait, Cammy?
Actually, I'd use T-Hawk.
Oh no, Ibuki.
I'm a Buki.
I would just spam
No.
T-Hawk.
I would. My main in Street Fighter is Ryu, but I feel like I'd have to be Sakura. Something about a little squirrel girl.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
I'm
was
just
it,
kidding.
Was it, what's his name?
Keep it in your pants. anyway.
Was it the guy we talked about, Chris? Whatever that guy, wasn't he
Chris G.
Sakura?
Chris G's
wasn't
main
he
is Sakura.
Yeah.
Yeah, and God, that was hilarious.
Wait, are you talking about Chris G?
Yeah,
Yes.
Chris G main Sakura.
The one that got bodied by fucking online talking about it?
Yo, online Tony used Seth, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Seth is
bodied
just
him
really
with.
hard.
He perfected him 3 fucking times.
Wait, he perfected him 3 times?
3 times.
Oh my god!
And
See, I
Chris,
thought he
and
bodied
Chris was
him.
being cocky about it. He's like, "Oh, I'll get him this time." Gets perfected another time.
What? Okay,
He got body bag. Just bring out that body
Yeah,
bag and just.
They brought out the fucking body bag.
Duh.
I found new
He
information
was
about this.
fucking Gonzo.
Found new information about the stages that are coming out for Street Fighter 4, thanks to a post from Anthony Rodriguez, Tony, aka Rodriguez Jr. on YouTube. I don't think he's watching.
Is it training mode 2, training mode 3, and training mode 4?
He posted this on Facebook, and it goes to the Evil Geniuses website. Apparently, all the stages that are coming are from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. So 6 of the stages that you're going to see are just ported over. Well, not ported. They're going to be recoded into.
I mean, the dinosaur stage.
I just KO'd that fucking moth behind me.
I want that dinosaur stage. I'm sorry. With what Maximilian said when he plays Street Fighter Cross Tekken, he's like, you can only play on the dinosaur stage. That's it.
What makes me laugh is I was watching the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 finals, and going back and watching Street Fighter Cross Tekken and the final boss, Ogre there, the design they have for Ogre and Cross Tekken and the design that they have for Tekken Tag Tournament 2, you're like, what the fuck? Which one is Ogre?
Well, there's Ancient Ogre and then there's Normal Ogre.
Oh, so it'll be Ancient.
Yeah, Ancient Ogre is actually in Tekken Tag 2, believe it or not.
Oh.
And it looks the green dude, and the weird dragon-looking fucking furry fuckball monster, that's just Normal Ogre now.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I saw the...
I think it's kind of neat that they brought back old Ogre, because I was kind of confused as to why they changed Ogre in Tekken 6 when I first played it. I was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. It's really awkward, but yeah. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Okay, now I have a question. What do you guys all think the most hype game at EVO is going to be?
Street Fighter.
It's always been Street Fighter, really.
Yeah.
I disagree.
It usually
You're cheating!
Actually, King of Fighters 13 is huge too.
Yes, KOF is
13. I forgot about that.
KOF was the hypest game last year, and it's gonna be the hypest game again this year.
It's already been hype apparently. Some dude freaking tried to play. Someone played Iori or whatever the hell his name is, and fucking did a big comeback or some crap.
Oh shit!
It's huge.
Dude, KOF is like amazing. I love that game. Like. It's the most technical game there is, in my opinion. So,
I definitely want to try that game out at some point. I also want to get the new Blaze Blue, but I don't know when the fuck that's supposed to come out. So I might just get Extended 2 or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Every time I do one of these podcasts, my nose gets so goddamn itchy. Anytime doing any recording whatsoever for YouTube, it's always like, sucks. Sucks. It fucking sucks. It sucking fucks and
it suck monkey fucks.
Sucking fucking. Wait, what?
You heard me, biatch. I'm kidding. I don't know.
Monkey fucks.
I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a short podcast. I feel like I don't know unless people have something to talk about.
I do.
I feel
Jesus
time
Christ.
to dance.
Dance if you want to.
Shall you dance with me, partner?
But no, I said I was gonna go into more details bitching about my job today. So, Hector, I almost imagine these tassels on your nipples.
No, do the Harlem Shake.
No, I would do what Freddie Wong did. Is Dave.
All of a sudden, someone from the army comes in. Get the fuck down to the ground, 50 push-ups.
Give me 10 push-ups. 1, 2.
Oh, that's it.
But Dave, if we start doing Harlem Shake, I do what Freddie Wong did and run in there with a motorcycle helmet and just bash somebody in the head.
No!
You don't do that. Yeah, I was gonna bitch about my job a little bit here. The subject of it is respect. Now, obviously, I don't have a very respectable title. I work in a fucking bottle redemption center. I count bottles. I throw bottles into boxes. I crush bottles. I break down cardboard. That's not a very respectful position, I can understand. But, I mean, like, okay, for instance, you know I often get a lot of dirty bottles and bags, right? For instance? Well, this old man, well, I guess middle-aged man came in, and he has, I'm just standing there, he comes in with this shit ton of, like, containers and bags. And, they're disgusting, they've got this, Dave's only half listening now, by the way. and he's not talking.
My ears get hot in these things,
Oh,
so I
you're-
have to take it off. Yeah, I know.
No, but basically,
You get
I
fans.
go through these shitty things. I have to throw away about half of his bottles because they're either destroyed or covered in shit, and he's got trash in there. And now he's not listening at all because he's a fucking asshole. But, basically, by the end of it, he also had broken glass, which I nearly got cut on again. I get through it finally. I finish, and I print out his receipt. And do you know what he says? When I say have a nice day, he's like,
Goes, hey little boy, you want to come over to my house and have some fun with a
No.
camera?
okay, fuck you. And but no, what he said was, that's all. So basically, after all the
That's
shit,
right, folks.
no, after all the shit that I got put through there, he, rather than apologize for nearly getting me cut or covered in shit, he says that's it, as though I did his count wrong. He's like, there's like 8 bags here. I'm like, well, I threw out half your shit because it was covered in crap and broken. And he's like, oh, well, next time you should actually learn how to count.
Was he a hobo?
Looked like one, but
Yeah, because usually if they come in with like broken glass and stuff like that, it's
no,
stuff
but he
they
had like
picked
8
up off the
bags,
streets.
and he said he had no idea what was in them.
Yeah,
And
that's
yet
why.
he's like,
See?
and yet he expects to have more. And
Yeah, he's a hobo.
my point is though, like after all you do, they're like they're more worried about you being wrong than you performing some kind of helpful service to them that they can't do themselves. Like, have you ever had a moment like that where you did something for someone and you just got completely disrespected?
Well, technically, you know, he can't bring his bottles to a place and give himself money. So it's not like he can do it himself.
You know what I mean, though. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you do something for someone, be it your job or just a favor, and then you just, instead of, like, getting, like, a thank you, they expect more, or they just show complete disrespect. Have you ever had a moment like that happen to you?
I totally understand that moment. Especially me, you know, for you guys, I worked at GameStop for fucking 4 years. You know what I mean? I had
remember
those
that.
moments all the fucking time. Oh, you're gonna give me $5 fucking for 20 freaking games? Are you freaking serious?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
okay, well,
I was
to
like,
be
hey.
fair, that does kind of suck.
And I
but,
tell them, and I tell them from the start, I'm like, hey, I'm real with all my customers. Like, that's the reason. I was like, hey, you're trading in these games. I really don't suggest it. Honestly, you're not gonna get shit for them. And they're like, oh, it's okay. Tell me how much I'm gonna get. You're gonna get this much. Are you serious? Why are you gonna give me that? Like, then now
See?
after I try to help them, now they get mad at me, and I'm like, what do you want me to do?
I just
told you.
can't stand that kind of shit, man. It's just...
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't care because I'm not, like I said, I'm not working a job that commands respect. And it's not even that I'm trying to command respect. It's just show a little common courtesy and say thank you. And then I say have a nice day. Don't friggin' say like, that's it? I expected a lot more. Maybe you should learn how to count. You know? Don't tell me how to do my job. Don't expect more from me than I gave you.
Trust
Am
me.
I out of line asking that, or?
I don't think so. But in all reality, you got to remember, we live in America. And in America,
Remember,
Not the guy,
number
not the guy in the
one
middle, the guy on the
rule.
left.
Number one! We're number one!
We still got two
Also,
Canucks
hold
in
on,
there.
Hold on.
three of us live in America. The other two live in who gives a fuck because they're not America.
Ooh.
Dang. Dang.
What was that? That was really high pitched. I can't even do that now.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Chris,
calling
you
whales.
must have.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened? What about
What
that,
did I do?
that one video where it's like,
Chris.
oh, I love you.
Oh, they parodied that in Hangover.
Oh,
They did
God.
in the third one. They did a thing of it where I don't know if anybody's seen it. I'm not really ruining it, but they tell Alan that he needs to go to rehab, and all of a sudden he's like, "Really? Okay," or something. I can't remember. It was a while ago I saw it, and all of a sudden he goes. He does the whole thing.
That face.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
You ever had a moment like that, Chris?
I'm sorry for the people that were listening. That was a
God.
horrible sound.
honestly, I
Your
have
dogs are crying.
yeah. Okay, no, seriously. Okay, finishing what I'm saying is, I think I have had plenty of times of that happening. Like, I would put put my hardest out there and get shit from customers. Because customers, remember guys, number one rule in customer service, the customers are always right.
Except, when they're fucking stupid. Oh. Well, I'm not at work, so I don't care.
Yeah, no, but
my
like I
point-
said,
I love how he's like, oh fuck, I was going to say that.
Telly gets a phone call in the next 20 minutes saying that he's fired.
you're fired.
Fired.
Hey, they wanted. I don't care. They told me to come back. But the point
Okay,
is,
but yeah, like seriously, I have had too many of those, honestly,
and
to
Chris,
count on my
like,
finger.
we're not commanding respect. We're not demanding people
No.
to be respectful. I'm just saying common courtesy.
Courtesy, yeah.
You give me disgusting bottles that you didn't even have the time to clean, and I count them and get you money.
Yeah,
Say
exactly.
thank you. Say
Like,
fucking thank you.
When I worked at Walmart, that shit job, I was on a floor as a toys associate, and I always remember we had something called a site to store, which we were in control of, where like if someone bought something off the internet, it would come here and they would pick it up. And I used to have to get like the largest, heaviest shit, and I used to have to do it by myself because I was the only one running the floor. And I remember a couple of times when I used to go get something, put it there, and I say thank you, and then they just walk off. I'm like, I just almost pulled out my back, and you don't even say thank you. You just walk away with your receipt. I'm like, people are so stupid nowadays.
I think it's just I know that they're only there to get the service that is offered, and that's fine.
Yeah, like
I just think that common courtesy and just. Hello, Dave. Would you like to share something with us?
I thought of something. Okay, so it's funny how you guys are all bitching and like, oh, not bitching, but going on about. No. Listen. Bitching was the wrong word. I'm sorry. I'm just used to saying that when people go on, and it's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. No.
Wow,
I
Dave,
think
fuck you.
bitching can mean it can go both ways, right? It can mean like bitching because you want to pour your heart out there and you got to let it out, or maybe I'm backpedaling. It was the wrong word to use. Going on about your thing, I was just thinking about this. Whenever you go into a Future Shop or Best Buy, these poor people, when you don't want help, these people are always there like fucking Nighthawks. They're like, no, it's crazy. When I was getting this TV for my birthday here, we walked in, and I just needed to go get an HDMI cable because it was already on. The TV was on layaway at the front, so we had to walk through the entire store to get to the back. And while you're walking, all the people are just standing there like fucking hawks. Like all of a sudden they're looking over like shelves and everything, like a person, and you just go in. And the best thing to do in that situation is just to look down and keep walking and go as fast as you can. Because if you stop or if you make eye contact, can you help with something? No.
It's like
no.
Pokemon. It's like Pokemon. Oh, eye contact. Let's battle.
And then when you need something, when you need help finding something, they're never around. They're never around when you need help.
That's like
But
me at
no,
the
don't
grocery store.
remind me. Hold on, Brad. Before you go there, I worked at Best Buy. Trust me, my manager was up my ass because we opened the store. Was up my ass. Like he even said when I was stocking CDs, he's like, "Did you talk to that person, that person, that person, that person, that person?" I'm like, "Yep." So if I go over to each one of them and say, "You talked to them," will they say yes? I'm like, "Yes." But I'm like, fucking really? You really want me to just walk up to everyone? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Like, I hated that shit. Best Buy sucks.
Chris, you need to smile wider. Wider.
Okay.
My face.
Okay.
And I didn't mean to come on. I know that's not what you meant to say, Dave, when you said bitchy, but I do kind of think that I did come off as that a little bit. And I guess it just irritates me sometimes that people can't even show the common courtesy to say thank you. I mean, I know it's nitpicking at life, but geez.
Can I say this? I'm sorry, and I hate to admit this right now, but the worst people to do customer service with is people who can't speak English. I'm sorry. I have to say it. Those people are the worst. I may get flamed for this. I don't care. But people who can't speak or understand like the tiniest, and I mean the tiniest of English, are the
I,
worst people to customer service.
Racist. No, I'm kidding.
There was a guy that came to my fucking to the counter like at the cafe I was working at, and he was like from I guess he was like from India or whatever, and he could barely speak English. I could barely understand him, and he was getting all pissed off because I couldn't understand what he was saying. He's like, and he was like, "I'd like a recording, please," and I'm like, "What did you say?" And he's like, "I'd like a recording, please." I'm like, okay, hold on. Can you say that slowly and more clearly? I'd like a recording, please.
Well, you could always just go, you know, I'm sorry, sir, I don't understand you because of
I
your
don't,
accent.
man,
It's not not
like,
rude nor ignorant. It's just the truth, right?
Yeah, and it's finally that like I'm like, oh, you want a coffee? And he finally had the nerve to finally like shake his head. I want a coffee.
What the fuck
And
did you
I'm
think I was?
Okay. And then I ask him, what kind of coffee would you like? We have 3 kinds. We have cold, medium, or mild. And then he's like, I like mud. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, oh, would you like mild? And he's like, I like mud. And I'm like, okay, sir, make up your mind. Do you want the medium or the mild? And then he's like, no, I like the mud. And I'm like, okay, I'll get you the medium. And then he's like, no, I don't want that one. I'm
Sounds like you're saying I'd like to murder or something. I'd like to murder. What?
And it may come off as a little racist, but honestly, he's pretty spot on with how it is. Like, he's not even trying to be this is how it can be dealing with foreign
Well, you just got to be honest and say that you don't understand them, right? I've had plenty of situations like that working in retail and
I'm
stuff.
afraid I have trouble understanding your
I
reactions,
don't
sir.
really understand you, but I got your coffee, and then he's like, and then he just says, this is the first time I hear him say it properly. I actually heard him say thank you, but he says it like this. He's like, thank you.
Did he say thank you? Come again.
And you know, it would be like us going to Italy and people us trying to speak Italian or something like that, and really horrible broken Italian. They'd be like, what?
Yeah, like
what? Yeah. So it's no different anywhere in the world or going to
seriously, I mean,
an Arab country or something.
Maybe one of the people who, when they're trying to talk to us, you're like, oh, that's what he's saying.
Well, here's the thought, boys. I had an idea.
I'm a man.
I don't know if I do this in a.
I need a. Oh my God! I'm sorry. Oh my God! I just opened up Twitch, and on the main page was PR Balrog versus someone else playing Injustice, and I just turned it on, and it was.
I'm so excited I can't talk.
I can't talk. It was so ridiculous. So what happened was PR Balrog, the guy comboed him, and PR Balrog has one like magic pixel left, and the other guy has like half life of 1 bar. And oh my God, he comes out. Oh God, that was so old. Right. I'm sorry. It was I should have done that.
For instance, I saw on this one show. I'm not even sure what it was now, but they have a KFC for the deaf, and what they do is they point to on a menu, like not a touch screen per se, but just a menu with the different selections, easy enough to point at. And I figure, what if you just had that in case you're dealing with a foreign customer, just so they can point to what they want. It's a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense at all, or?
Yeah.
I used to have that issue with taxi drivers that, like, none of them speak English, and it's just very frustrating.
It was a really cool thing that when I was working at a retail store, I picked up the phone in one of the departments, and all of a sudden, it was the first time I'd ever heard of it. Something for deaf people. They call in and they have like a touch tone, like a keyboard phone. So they type everything, and it goes to like an operator, and they read it to you. So the person goes, "Oh, hey, this is so and so from so and so. Just one moment, please." And I was like, "The fuck's going on?" And then she goes, it's the same person. "Hello, do you have any towels there?" And I go, "Oh, what kind of towels?" "Oh, one moment, please." "Blue towels." "Yeah, we have plenty of blue towels. One moment, please." I was so lost. I was like, what's going on? But that's pretty cool. They have things like that for deaf people, operators that you go and you type on a keyboard and it goes through to them. And then they talk to you and relay the message back with a keyboard.
That's kind of
Fuck it, man. I'm out of here. That's it. Drop the mic.
Bye, Dave. Let's
Peace
get
out,
out.
bitches.
No more Fuse-4. Woo! Wait, what?
Nani?
I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
Tyler
you.
Tyler hates people of different races, and no, I'm kidding. Now he's all confused.
What you talking about, Willis?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Are we? Is that all we got? This
I've done my pissing and moaning, and I
Should
feel
I?
a little bit better inside.
God damn it!
Wait
I
a second, there is one thing. Hang on a
No.
second. Chris,
No.
you're not escaping me on this. I challenged you. You have been challenged.
Wait,
You
if I
run away from
challenge
me.
to a duel?
You gotta hit him with a glove.
Fight!
I don't have any glove. No, Chris, you know what I challenged you to do.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't know how funny this is going to be, but
Focus on Chris, everybody.
oh god, now everyone's watching me stretching. Oh, Jack Raven.
This is Spence's comedy challenge.
Jack
to Chris.
Raven! That's a
Condor
whole.
just got his ass kicked.
Okay,
Condor just got his ass kicked.
okay, so this is where the part where I'm supposed to come up with something funny, because people have been told me I'm a comedian. And it kind of actually fits along with Tyler's story about bitching about something. Okay,
Well, okay, wait a minute. Now he's using the word bitching.
Venting.
Come on.
Venting.
I'm venting. Okay, so who here has worked? Okay, before I start this routine, who has worked at a grocery store before? Anyone?
I had a friend that worked at a grocery store, and he told me it was a nightmare.
Okay, here we go. So one of my biggest things I've noticed about people who come into line in a grocery store is about a stick that's about this long that people put to divide their groceries.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't get it sometimes.
divider.
A divider. Okay. Yes, I know it's to divide things. I see people all the time who have grabbed the divider and like slammed it down, like
You steal my groceries, nigga?
I don't get how people are so nuts about a stick about that long.
Well, you should
Like-
pick it. You should pick it up and then slam it down again and just look at him with this possessive.
Yeah,
look.
like,
Fuck
I
you,
swear to
on.
God, like
I would
I don't
totally
get it.
do
Like
that.
sometimes, like people go crazy for this little stick. Like seriously, I swear to God, like I feel like when they come in line, like a little devil comes like behind them. They're like, "Make sure you grab that stick. Make sure you divide your shit."
Just be like, would you know, motherfucker?
Huh? Like I don't understand like people's fascination with a stick. I swear to God, like I don't get it. It's just like, oh, here's the stick. I gotta divide everything.
Wait a minute. Is this the comedy routine?
I
Is it
try
your
to
fucking
come.
Saturday Night Live.
Everybody just walk away.
Live on Saturday night.
I just realized what it was.
I think Dave
Shut up and
just
give me my
put-
money back.
I realized what it was. I was like, what the fuck? He's talking about sticks and dividers? I'm sorry, go on.
Nope, I'm done. I know what laughed at it. Fuck it. I'm not comedian. Go fuck yourself.
You have a dirty ass mind.
You made me laugh? I thought it was funny.
You have one dirty ass mind.
I didn't know what was going on.
Let me take that stick and shove it up your ass, Dave.
Oh God, eat us.
I thought I was just talking about, like, he had a story. And because I forgot what the
I
challenge
thought
was.
he planned. Chris, you didn't plan this, did you, Chris?
I planned it, but I couldn't think of anything. Like,
Do you need another week
Okay,
to prepare?
I have a
no,
funny
I
grocery
couldn't
store.
think of anything. Like, I tried. Like, that's the only thing I thought of, and I was seriously just shopping today. Working today, and trying to think of funny things like to say when it came to that. Because I like I said, I was trying to put something together. Like, I don't think I'm that funny, but I think I have to be in the routine, or I have to. I hate to say it, I'm one of those like improv.
You have to feel it.
Yeah, I'm in one of those impromptu people. Like I have to. like be part of something or doing something to be funny.
Okay, Chris.
I just realized I gotta put sheets on my bed and then they're in the dryer. I just remembered that.
Chris. We're gonna do an improv skit next week then.
All right, I wouldn't mind doing that.
All right.
Okay.
Tyler or someone from the chat could come up with one topic off the top of the head.
All right.
Then we
I
can
can do
come.
this right now.
I'm going to tell you a story I had at the grocery store.
Wait, you mean next week I just bring a topic and he just does an improv on it?
Or yeah. You bring up a topic, and then we'll start an improv. And then after like a minute or 2 minutes, you say another topic, and then we jump on it.
It's something
And
that
you
who's
Oh, I
line?
could do that. I can do
That's good
That's
improv.
one more
You know,
yeah.
secret, well, not really secretly, but personally, I've always wanted to do kind of a show, like just even once, just a skit show, like
Oh
like
yeah.
Who's Line.
Everyone that when I used to do skits and different things, like let me bring up one that was funny. And I swear to God, to this day, people used to say this. So you guys know I was in Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah.
Well, we did
You
this.
still wear your uniform to bed?
You know what's funny? I still have my Boy Scouts uniform in my closet.
I don't think I have mine in my closet too.
Or
but,
my yeah, just Scouts, not Boy Scouts. 'Cause
yeah,
it's not,
Scouts.
We don't have.
Dave,
we
you
don't.
still wear your boy. You wear your.
We don't have the bigoted version of Scouts here in Canada, like the Boy Scouts of America that don't like gays in and stuff like that. So.
Wow.
Door?
But but hold on, to finish what I was saying. I swear to God, when I was doing those skits, I couldn't. I know one skit I did like a while back. I think we did it like to a South Park thing, and
Was it like the stick?
a skit. God damn it, you, Brad! I'm gonna take my keyboard and hit you over the head with it. Anywho, this guy who did a very good Cartman impression, not very good Cartman impression. I know he's not that hard, but he did it perfect to the T. And I swear to God, when I'm trying to like act, he had me laughing the whole time. Like, but besides that, I remember we had this another one where I was supposed to jump and be a tree, and I think I did it way too well.
Oh, what a coincidence! Trees have sticks.
Excuse me, Brad. This is your new fate right here. This keyboard over your head, fighting style. God damn it! But so I remember I did it so I'm so good. I was like, boom, tree, and everyone like was like laughing at it because how dead spot I didn't move. Like I was like. But I jumped so fast, and I remember I injured myself doing that because I was supposed to get run over. I was supposed to get run over because one of the skits was me somebody hitting me as a tree, and I hurt myself. I still remember that too. But like, I think I'm good at like just any impromptu thing, like have to being a certain thing or like. I tried to come up with something, and I guess I failed. I guess I got a few people laugh. Hey, I said I get people to laugh, Tyler, and I got a few people to laugh. So, even though
Definitely.
You always make me laugh, Chris.
Back in high school, back in my what is it? The acting group. Yeah, we used to do a lot of improv skits. We used to have one every Friday. It was awesome.
But yeah, I'd rather do improv too because I think that's the better, more comedy on that.
Well, I wanted to talk about a funny grocery store story. Speaking of what Chris was talking about sticks, but anyway, I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with sticks. Okay, this has nothing to do with sticks right now. Anyway.
Dang it!
So, anyway, so I was at the grocery store the one day, and my coworker wanted molasses, so I had to run to the grocery store, and I asked one of the people that were working there if I could, because I don't really like know grocery stores all too well to find places on my own. Like, I know it's in the baking section, but like, because all the layouts are fucking different. Like the one I went to, the Freshco, like everything was unorganized and shit. So I went in there and asked where the molasses was. And the fucking old lady there was like, it's in the dairy section. I'm like, what? So I go and wander around and look for another person. I was like, can you tell me where the molasses is? And then he's like, oh, that's in the bread section. I'm like, what? So then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to find someone else and see if I can find a person.
I think you were in the stupid section.
So I wanted to talk to the lady and another lady, like a younger one, and she told me it's in the canned food section. I was like, okay, I give up. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to the baking section and I'm gonna find it myself. Lo and behold, the molasses is right fucking there. So I grab it and I go up to the cashier and I was like, you know, some of your workers
and he starts dripping it all over his body.
No, I went up to the cashier and I was, you know, some of your workers are idiots, right? And then she's like, why is that? And I was like, because nobody knew where the fucking molasses were. That was it.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, what are molasses?
Like,
what the fuck's
okay.
molasses?
And then she's
Where's
like,
my
that'll come
glasses?
to
What?
place. I was like, nobody can find where the fucking molasses is.
So I'm just
like,
gonna... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was sitting there like looking around. I'm like, why the fuck does no one know where the molasses is? I'm like,
It's not like you're asking for space missiles, right?
It's like, seriously?
The nuclear codes.
Oh, shit.
So I don't want to get into this really, but I just want people to know that don't know. This just came out. George Zimmerman was found not guilty, and there is no justice in America. So yeah, that is said.
I still can't believe that. I just read
poor
that
guy who was shot doesn't get justice. Anyways, because I don't really.
This is
don't,
some OJ
I don't want to get into it because it's gonna make me too fucking mad. And I don't want to be mad, so I just for the people that didn't know, that just came out.
Dave, don't be mad, get glad.
Okay.
God damn it.
I have some downstairs.
Go ahead, man.
See,
I don't know. I don't really have anything else to talk about.
yeah, that's awesomeness. You know?
So I think we're good.
I
Right?
think I just killed the podcast with my poor comment.
Everybody, make sure
Everybody.
you anybody.
Well,
everybody,
I don't know. Your story about the stick was quite interesting.
All right, good. At least I got you guys.
Technically, he did complete my challenge. He made some people laugh.
Yeah, so I got a few people. It wasn't everyone, but
So was it about the mighty stick of truth?
the mighty stick of truth. Yep.
Ah, there we go.
All right, guys. So I just wanted to remind you that this episode of the Fuse-4 Network podcast was brought to you by HostGator. Get your site started for only a penny for your first month. Use the promo code FUSE4 at checkout. Again, the promo code is FUSE4, F-U-S-E, and the number 4. Okay. And with that said, we are going to just say where people can be found on the internet. So, Brad, where can they find you on the internet?
Well, you can find me on Facebook /MoogleMaster102. You can find me on YouTube /MoogleMaster102. You can find me on Twitter /NotMoogleMaster102. Fuck off. It's Brennan Lost World. You can find me on Tumblr, Doomgaze. You can find me on practically just every fucking thing if you look up my name. That's
Chris.
You can find me in Kim's trash can. Oh wait, well, no, seriously, you can find me anywhere and
Johnny
everywhere.
works for trash.
He's a trash picker. No, you can
Here,
find
pile
me.
sticks.
It has sticks, more sticks. Oh yeah. No, seriously. You
Okay,
can
you
find
made me laugh, Chris. Well done. You got it.
Well, I'll stick you to that. Anyway.
And now
keep
you've
going.
lost all my respect. Go
Yeah,
fuck
thank you
yourself.
very much. Woo! I did it. It one turn. Anyways, MufasaFernando, come watch me. I'm doing a let's play. Come watch it. I have random stuff going on my channel. Look, find me up, Twitter me, add me. I don't care. I love all of you. Maybe sometimes, always. Okay, go ahead, Dave. You can do it. No, I'm kidding. Hector, go.
Hector.
Wait, Hector.
Hector.
See, I don't see. Holy guys! I just realized I'm the only one without a freaking picture.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, damn it, guys. You guys let me do all this without.
Get out of here.
You quit.
Get out
Well,
of here, you
But
outsider.
since I don't have a picture for you to find me by, you can find me many other places. You know, you got YouTube.com/Hero94.
Fuck you, Ricky.
Come watch my. Okay. I've been actually uploading a lot of videos. Make sure you guys check out that League of Legends video. Also, the
Your
podcast
microphone,
video.
Tyler.
Microphone, Tyler. Twitch.com/moose94.
It's making noise.
Facebook.com/hero
Stop banging your microphone.
period moose. And it's pizza time.
Period moose?
Period moose. With just like an actual period.
Man, you better put some pads on that.
Tyler, where can people find you?
Am I good? Am I
Yep.
okay?
Yep, you're good now.
I was muted when you said that was happening. I don't know.
Oh, that's
But,
that's probably why. I don't know. Maybe.
Just go.
But, you can you can find me on right here, youtube.com/Fuse4Spence, my Twitter @Fuse4Spence. Ask me questions on ask.me.Fuse4Spence. Xbox Live Fuse4Spence. Steam Son of a Soldier 13. I think Facebook.com/Fuse4Spence for my Facebook fan page, which
And hopefully one of these
sucks.
days, Spencer Blade 13 is gonna make it through time.
we'll figure that out eventually. I think that's it for me, Dave.
I always just say all my stuff is in the description. All the important stuff.
You're making yourself seem modest.
You make
enough
us
to
look
be an
bad. You make
asshole.
us
Well,
look
not
real
even
bad.
that. Not even that. The stuff you can find the Fuse4 Network at is all in the description. Fuse4Network.com, Twitter.com @Fuse4.
God damn it.
The Fuse4 blog, which something's up with the most recent episode on the Fuse4 blog. It's like all capitalized and the text is all big. I have to go in and fix it. But yes, all right, guys, that is the end of episode number 17 for the Fuse4 Network podcast. Thank you for joining us. We will have this up on YouTube. We'll have it up on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, all that good stuff, audio format, video format. Thank you for joining us in the chat, on Twitter. Tyler's microphone's going all fucking crazy again. Remember, if you want to join us next week on Twitter, use the hashtag Fuse4. Join us in the chat. It's been great, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next week.
You guys are awesome.
Bye.